Good morning, Johnny Sunshine. Time to put the new flag up, Jackson. Yowza. Hey now. I zip tied it. Son of a bitch. I gotta get a zip tie. Guys, let's go over here. Tempted to hang this flag upside down because of the fucking un-American asshole who's in the White House. But I'm gonna be a bigger man than that. And his un-American followers. Just gotta say, Mikey, your fucking attitude towards people is un-American, man. I just gotta tell you, bro. Like, you motherfucker from Poland. You're fucking from Poland, and you got something to say about people coming to this country? Are you fucking kidding me, man? Jesus Christ, man. Unfucking believable. It's unfucking believable. It weren't so fucking. Hey now. This thing almost wants me to hang it upside down. Because we are upside down as a country. Fucking Christ. I am depressed. Some guy said you have clinical depression. I'm not, appreciate your concern, buddy. And I know that you're probably not a doctor. You just play one on fucking YouTube. But there may be some truth to that. Let me find a good guy. Put the old girl back up. Hey now. Turn this. We're going to get through this, and you people who believe in Donald Trump eventually will figure out that he is a terrible, terrible person, and the worst thing that could have ever happened to this country. But it's just a test to see what we're made of. The racists are fucking on full display. They're coming out of the closet. Fucking terrible. John Phillips, the once highly regarded mayor of Malik Circle, unfortunately, my political beliefs are at odds with almost everybody on this circle. It is what it is, guys. So I'm gonna have to brush up on my flag etiquette and see what we're supposed to do with this flag. We're gonna retire the old girl, even though she was made in China. China, yeah. We're getting a little overcast here today, guys. Thank God, yesterday I had a fucking garbage disposal on my truck. Yeah! Guys, I've had a lot of time off last week. And I'll be honest with you, man. I'm not really feeling going to work tomorrow. I guess this is, you know, I'm getting to that point, man, where you just say, I'm done. For me, guys, I'm gonna be very honest with you, man. So, some of you guys probably don't realize that I mean, with the intellect that I display on a daily basis, you probably think I have like a master's from Brown University in Rhode Island. No, that's not true. Oh, what the fuck happened to my shit, yo? Wow, things really leaning, man. Anyways, check her out. Check out the old girl. God bless America. When our values and with this president are more in line with a guy named Vladimir Putin and all these dictators across the fucking world, and we actually voted against our allies and stood with Vladimir Putin, we're in trouble, guys. This is not going to end well for us if we continue down this path. Donnie Boy makes me sick, literally, physically, mentally, emotionally. My fucking heart's sick, man. I drive around and we're so fucking divided, man. We can't agree on anything. And worst of all is we can't agree that he's a fucking piece of shit. Jesus Christ, man. What a fucking disaster. I took a fucking beaner yesterday, man. That's trap cut me, man. I need a cut, man. I need a cut, man, in the corner. Yeah, it's we're only 2 months in with this fucking Goomba, and it's killing me. He's just like I said, he's making me physically sick, but we'll get through it. I'm just hoping that, you know, Joe Biden and the sane people in these departments could see this shit coming, and they stashed stuff, you know, because you can't just go through firing everybody, man, with no fucking plan. What's the plan? Just fire everybody and, you know, let it all burn down? He's stealing my joy. Mikey Pipes, man, he's bordering on like total fucking just blatant racism at this point, man. Talking about putting a noose around some fucking somebody in his office, you know, this little statue thing he has. That's code, you know. When you start talking about nooses and people, you know, he's exempt, you know, what he's doing is okay, you know, but, you know, I'm a fucking Irish, man, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud of who I am, who my ancestors are. Doesn't mean I'm un-American. We're all from somewhere else, you fucking goofball. Unless you're a fucking American Indian or a Mexican. This used to be their country, a vast majority of it. Yeah. I don't get it, guys. It's hot and humid today, man. Let's go outside here. I want to do a little tailgate talk. Now that I got this flag out of the way. Somebody tell me what you do. How do you dispose of an old flag? I actually printed it out one day, the flag etiquette. Most people are not adhering to that. My flag, the only reason I can leave it up all day and all night is because it's lit. There's a light there. But look at this truck, man. Total fucking shithole. Eventually today I'll get into there. I think I need to do some cooking. Yeah. There we go. So this is a tailgate talk. I've got some new guests in the house. They're pretty cool, but man, I'll tell you what, the TV shit is driving me fucking crazy, man. People get here, they're on vacation, and their first question is, how do you get this fucking TV on? I say, I don't know. Call Elon up. Ask him how you turn a fucking television on now. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. You want to be my neighbor? Fuck no, I don't blame you, motherfuckers. I don't blame you. I slept till 10 o'clock today, guys. I'm waiting for some diamond blades to come from Amazon. I hope they didn't end up at Steve Lab's fucking house, because I bought him some of those, a whole set of those reamers for PVC. Very nice, man. And I can't believe how cheap they are. Less than $100, man, for like 7 or 8 of them or something. And if you look at basically it looks like the same fucking thing on the Reed website, Reed Tools. They're like almost $300 fucking dollars. It's like, come on. So I don't know if I did that right with Steve when I sent him to him. I hope his address didn't become my fucking go-to address. I think I eliminated his, but I haven't gotten this shit, man. I got some a 3-inch diamond blade, which should go right down the center of that cast iron. In the event I have to clean off that debris, which I really wanted to do that day. I tried and tried and tried. I probably spent an hour trying to get to the right tool to get that shit removed. Because you got to be careful. You can't be beating it up. You can't be chiseling it off, because you need, you have to use that pipe. The fact that it didn't crack where it goes through the concrete, you have to use that to your benefit, and you don't want to fuck it up. You know what I'm saying, y'all? You don't want to fucking damage that pipe. But, I'm to the point, man, with the shit on my truck. It's like living in a house for 20 or 30 years, man. The accumulation of shit on a truck that you've had for 20 something years is just immense. But what happens is, as soon as you take something off, like within a fucking week, you need that motherfucker, and you're like, God damn it, it's in my fucking garage. Or where is it? I don't even know where it is anymore. So a lot of you guys are always asking me, where do I get my news? Where do I get my news? I get my news from the leaders of my party. People who are educated. They're constitutional lawyers. They've been district attorneys. That's who I look to. We're on the same page. What they say resonates with me. It's what my eyes are seeing, not what, Donald Trump can tell you it's raining while he's pissing on your fucking head, and unfortunately a bunch of people in America believe him. So that's where I get my news. Adam Schiff is a very, very intelligent lawyer, and the reason why he's front and center and they're trying to tear him down is because he makes sense. Because he knows what they're up to, and he puts it out there. He takes the time to put up a 1 hour or half hour video every day explaining step by step what is happening. The fucking the steps to fascism, and dictatorship and authoritarianism. They beat down our fucking systems, man. They're tearing them apart one by one. They're literally our country has been taken over by people who want to tear it down, and you will fucking feel it, guys. You may not realize it, but you will feel the fucking repercussions of this shit, man. This guy, he had to go get a bigger tree guy. He had to go get a bigger lift, I guess. So that's where I get my news. I don't get it from, shitty newscasters on Fox and every other fucking bullshit right-wing channel. I don't watch CNN. I don't watch MSNBC because I just don't watch television anymore. I can't be bothered with it. It's too much of a fucking hassle. I got a brand new fucking smart television in my living room, and lucky if I turn that thing on 5 times in a fucking year. But the history books will reveal, and the people who know, who actually aren't for this type of system in this country, they just, I stand on with my leaders, the people that I elected, not the Marjorie Taylor Greens and the fucking goofball fucking retards that you guys elect. Starting with Donald Trump. J.D. Vance flew all the way to fucking Greenland or Iceland, wherever the fuck he's going, I don't know. He was there for 3 hours and nobody would host him. Not one person, not one group, nobody. They were like, get back on your fucking plane and get the fuck out of here, you scumbag. With your fucking forever fucking eyeliner. Don't get you guys, man. I don't get you guys. Wait till they have full power. Would you like to live in Russia? Do you think the way they live over there is the way to be? Where, Vladimir Putin, if you say something he doesn't like, you die. That's what this is going to end up in this country if we continue down this fucking road. But it's way above my pay grade and intelligence level. That's why we elect leaders, because like every time Donald Trump opens his mouth, that shit, I just reject it. I mean, just on its face, I just reject what he's saying. It just doesn't pass the smell test for me. Unfortunately, he's feeding something in a lot of people in America where they welcome that. They're like, yeah, that's what I believe. Yeah. He's tapping into your anger, your fucking feelings that somebody's getting something for nothing. Oh my God. So let's just recount what he said he was going to do on the campaign trail. He's gonna end the fucking Ukraine war within 15 minutes. Okay, so he wasn't able to get that accomplished. food prices. Food prices are actually going up, guys. Yeah, but the gas, the gas, it's all about the gas. Yeah. You'll find out, man. You will find out that this shit, they ain't coming for half our country. They're not coming to put the people you hate out of business. They're coming for everybody, man. They want America. They want to exploit it. They want to fucking dismantle it. And when that happens, when America's not on the world stage, holding everybody's feet to the fire, it's gonna fucking spin out of control very, very fast. And it already is, man. What he's done by standing with Vladimir Putin, right there, he damaged 200 years of fucking allies, man. People we've been fucking allies with forever. They can't trust us anymore, man. Yeah, but, Donald Trump says they're assholes, and I fucking believe them. Whatever. This is a textbook case of what Hitler did in Germany and any other fascist who comes into power. They do it. It's a recipe. It's a fucking recipe, and it's well documented, man. How they do this, Fucking 10 years from now, if this prick decides he doesn't want to leave, we got problems, man. Internment camps. Yeah, let's throw all the yellow people in internment camps, So yeah, I'm uneducated. I quit school 3 months into the 9th grade. And I went to work, man. I really just wanted to work. I was a pretty smart kid in school. I was really smart. I mean, I was in the highest groups, for everything. Math, science. I went to a great high school, but only for 3 months, man. You had to take an entrance exam to get in. But, so I don't have a lot of education, but I do have a good sense of what's right and what's wrong. And I've been able to carve my way in this world, make a good living, become something. Even though I fucked up early on in my life, I managed to, finally get that shit straightened out. I went in the Navy, started my own business, worked my ass off my whole fucking life. But yeah, so if you're gonna, some of you can try to pick me apart and say I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, which a lot of times, probably won't pass a fact check, but I can tell you the bottom line is, if it fucking, something stinky in Denmark is all I could tell you, if it don't pass the fucking smell test, I can tell immediately Donald Trump's a fucking shyster, a fucking charlatan. So let's look in this truck to see what the fuck. Let's look in the truck and see what the fuck. So I bought another sheet of this stuff. This stuff I make my access panels out of. And what I'm gonna buy, because sometimes you need a bigger panel and I don't like it. I mean, maybe I can figure out how to store that in here, roll it up. But I need to buy some shears, those electric shears or nibbler, and that'll make cutting that a lot easier. But I just have so much shit on here, man. It's really to the point where it's such a challenge for me every fucking day, just getting stuff out. Where is it? Where'd I fucking put it this time? You know? Yeah. Scooby Dooby Dee, ba 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 ba. Skidooby Dee Dee. What a fucking mess. Yeah, I look at that and I just don't want to do it anymore. I'm tired, man. I'm fucking tired, y'all. So my dogs love these people who are staying at my house. Immediately they were out on the fucking lanai, sunbathing. They're from up in Michigan and they're gonna be here all week. They spent a week or so at another Airbnb in downtown Sarasota. That's why they were here so fast. They were already here. They were like sitting in the fucking driveway waiting for that clock to say 2 o'clock, and they were coming, Jackson. But we got it all done yesterday. Couple bumps in the road. The faucet's nice. Does a great job. I love the high power, the boost on it. Takes a little bit of getting used to. You push a button and your normal thought process is you push it again to turn it back off, but that's not how it works. Once you push it, you got to turn the faucet off and then turn it back on. When you turn the faucet off, the button will pop back out. But that was a nice score, and hopefully I'll be able to get a new faucet from Moen, the 7560. That shit the bed. They all fail the same fucking way. You can't turn it, and the handle loosens up a lot on it. It's just, for whatever reason, it's a bad idea, man. So I've got calls just backing up because Johnny just stopped answering the phone. And let's see what we got cooking here. I don't know who Terry is. Terry, who the fuck are you, man? You got a lot to say, man. Let us know who you are, man. You know, instead of being anonymous. I haven't heard from Cold King lately on here. I hope he's all right. Give Cold King a shout out. He's a great guy. He sees Trump for what he is. Guys, just look at every fucking person that he's ever come in contact with, man. It don't end well, man. It's going to be the same thing for us, man. The American people. He doesn't care about anybody but himself, man. You gotta fucking understand that. If you agree with that, but you think somehow you're gonna be unaffected by what this guy's up to, you're fucking dead wrong, man. You're dead wrong. He's got a cabinet of billionaires. They're all here to fucking rape and ravage this country, man. That's all they want to do. That's all of them have ever been about. You don't become a billionaire because you're a fucking, anthropologist. Is that the word? Somebody who gives their money away? I could be wrong. I'm uneducated. Philanthropist is what I was thinking. You know, I get a little confused. No. Anthropologist, what the fuck? Ugh. I at least have to clean my house. My ground, blow this driveway off again. I did go down there and look at that house in the back of the circle, and it's about, this whole slab is still there. I guess that's the last thing they do, but about a third of the exterior walls are still up. And then once that's gone, they're gonna pop that slab and get all that shit. They gotta pump, crush, and fill the septic tank. The water service has been disconnected, and I'd be anxious to see what the proposed house looks like. Maybe someday I don't know if the plans are in the box yet for the house, for the new house, or if that permit is just for demolition. But Johnny's a snoop. I would love to, like put the plumbing in on that house. It would be a great opportunity to show how we used to do it. Especially because it's on a septic tank. It's a little different. You got to know, you got to work off of the engineering sheet with all the inverts and all that shit. Would have been an interesting job to showcase what we used to do. But I'll be honest, man, the last time I did a rough-in was at some point in 2014, man. Johnny would probably die out there. Just keeping it real, man. Keeping it real. I'm going to do some cooking today. We're going to have a little tailgate here. I'm going to get my grill out. We're going to cook some food. Enjoy this day. I haven't been eating right, and that has a lot to do with how you feel mentally, physically. I mean, really, I got 2 pizzas delivered on Friday night, and that's all I've eaten, man. I haven't gone out of my house, man. That's one of my neighbors that, is kind of sane. But he says, well, I like some of what, Donald. You can't give that motherfucker any air to breathe. It's like an alcoholic. One beer is too many, and 1,000,000 is not enough. Donald Trump is trouble. Wow. I'm gonna call my neighbor up and see if I can get this old bastard to come out to lunch or something with me. He won't answer the phone. He's fucking hiding, man. Guys, he's more antisocial than me. He ain't gonna answer. Mr. Mario, how are you, my friend? Thought you were dying. I've been there before, brother. Hey, I'm calling you, man. I want to take you out to lunch or dinner today, man. Come on, get out of the house. That's a lame excuse, man. I want to buy you a prime rib, man. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna come over someday with some lunch, man. You like Italian subs? Listen. You probably know of these guys. Did you ever, when you were living in New York, was Faico's one of the places that was very familiar up there? I mean, they've been in business for 100 years or more. Okay. Well, yeah, these guys, I'm not sure where they were, but it's one of them, and they're still in business. But they they opened up a place over here on Boniva and Weber, the same family, and they have these great Italian subs. So I'm gonna buy one and bring it over, and we're gonna have lunch or something someday. I'll call you first. What time do you eat lunch? Okay. Well, maybe Monday or Tuesday. We'll see. I'll call you first.